Daddy's Girls Bakery started in beauty salons and barbershops around the Charleston area, and now they have their own brick and mortar store on Reynolds Avenue in North Charleston. Today, I talk one-on-one with the co-owners of the bakery, Nate and Chasity Brown, for this edition of Quintin's Close-Ups. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel and like Quintin's Close-Ups on Facebook. Nate and Chasity Brown, welcome to the award-winning Quintin's Close-Ups.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, you're very welcome. Obviously, you guys are the co-owners of Daddy's Girl Bakery, which I was over there just a couple of days ago on my run. And it's a premier bakery located in Charleston, South Carolina, North Charleston, to be specific. It started in 2011 by you building a local following with the opening of a kiosk at the Charleston International Airport, a stand at the Charleston Farmers Market, and I didn't notice until just a few minutes ago, a booth at the downtown Charleston night market right down the street here on Market Street. Describe Nate and Chasity Brown these days.
Well, nowadays we're in another learning phase. We just opened our brick and mortar January 1st of this year. So now we're in the phase of learning the ins and outs of actually having a retail and brick and mortar, which is different from renting out a commercials of a commissary kitchen and hitting the streets and farmers markets and stuff like that. But she's still planning on doing it in the future as well.
Wow. And how do you hope to balance that?
We do what we have to do, man. Honestly, it's a tough one. Unfortunately, we have each other to help us out. Help each other out as far as the kids and whatnot. Then we have like a good support team too, so a good support system. So that's important also.
That is amazing to hear. Let me ask you this: what does Daddy's Girls Bakery mean to you these days?
Family and just being in the community outreach and community support as well. And just how the best treats we can.
And you talk about community and support, and I know that you have the brick and mortar store right there on Reynolds Avenue where I was just Saturday. But what got you from the Charleston International Airport, the city market, to now having a successful brick and mortar store on Reynolds Avenue in North Charleston?
Just seeing the opportunity and pursuing it.
And then also grinding, putting in work.
Yeah.
Like before we went to the airport, we started off going to barbershops and beauty salons in the area. So that built the name up. And as a matter of fact, one of the people that told me about the airport, I found the airport opportunity. I found out I met them through being in the streets and selling goods. They just happened to hook me up. And in everything that we've been doing, we've been blessed to meet good people, put us in good places. And we try to network and do the same for others as well too.
That is so amazing. And I know that obviously you all specialize in creating made from scratch decadent delights that are guaranteed to satisfy your sweet tooth. And unfortunately, Saturday I couldn't get it because I was out running. And plus I have a sensitive tooth, but one day I'll get there. But what are those decadent delights that have been made from scratch when it comes to Daddy's Girl Bakery?
Our number one seller is our Charleston Chewy. That's what a lot of people come in for. Also, recently, the most popular is our strawberry cheesecake cupcake.
Oh. Huh. Wow, that's amazing. And I know that all of your desserts are made with the finest ingredients, and you say the most important of all is love. What exactly are those finest ingredients?
Bit of that, it just depends on what it's doing, man. Whatever we try to put out, we want to make sure it's a good product that people can share and tell others a positive word about. You know what I mean?
Exactly right. And I know that obviously you founded Daddy's Girls Bakery, that is, in 2011. And I know that you set out to share your passion for baking fresh goods with your family and friends. Where did this passion come from?
Kind of started as a hobby, just in high school for me, taking a cake decorating class and just learning that I love to decorate, love being creative, love trying different techniques and things. So continue to do that. That's what a passion for cake decorating.
And, from 2011 to right now, what is the biggest difference about your brand and your business?
Probably, I mean, for me, I would say probably the growth. We learned a lot, we messed up a lot, we still continue. You know what I mean? But I think the growth, and even going back and seeing like cakes that she's done when we first started and up to now and stuff like that, or even like the knowledge that we've obtained in doing this business. And even in downtown kids, they pick up, they had different type of kids, like their first words were chewies and delivery customers and stuff like that. And they're active, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Chewies is a big thing around here because, you know, when I went to Burke High School, we would always go across the street to Wake Falls and get Chewies a lot. And I know that obviously you started handing out delicious cakes, pies, and brownies and cookies for gifts to test the idea. Which cakes, pies, and brownies and cookies were the most popular back then?
Well, it was definitely the Charleston Chewies that were most popular. We got a lot of feedback on that, and also cheesecakes, most popular.
Oh, that's amazing. And I know that obviously your loved ones literally could not keep their hands out of cookie jars when it came to your baked goods. How do they describe Daddy's Girls Bakery right now?
I think they describe us as thriving, growing, learning.
Gotta be all the way honest.
Some of them.
Some, like, a lot of them, we have a lot of people who support us, stuff like that. And there's sort of entrepreneurs out there. We also have some family members who told us it was a bad idea to do it. You know what I mean? Or like, they go other places, support other places, but don't support us. So like entrepreneurs out there, they tell you the idea is stupid, whatever. Pursue your dreams, and then let them see the success. Let them hear this, you know, be your motivators.
Yeah. And what kept you motivated when they told you no and they went to these other places to support these other people?
Just knowing that we do have a good product, and there's still people out there that support us and love us. And I mean, there's still people that support us regardless.
I just like to prove people wrong. So, so it might be partially the video people, but mostly like making sure our kids are straight. You know what I mean? I don't really, as long as my family's good, my wife and kids are good, I'm good.
Yeah, that's all that matters. And I know whether it's the world famous Charleston Chewies or the banana pudding cake, you will always find a sweet tooth at Daddy's Girls Bakery. Which one of those desserts describes you all?
Charleston Chewies.
Okay. And why?
That's just having the recipe passed down to us, having people try it and love it. That's the first thing that they loved, and that's what they keep on coming back for.
And obviously, I keep talking about the location, which is right there on Reynolds Avenue, right off of Rivers Avenue. And that area kind of taken a hit over the past couple of years, and now it's coming back, you know, as far as revitalization. How do you describe Reynolds Avenue from now versus many, many years ago?
Me being born and raised in Charleston, I guess I remember when it was thriving when the naval base opened. I remember when the naval base closed. I got to the beginning of where it is now, but they're actually trying to transition out of it and making a change. So it's interesting seeing, you know, the downfall and seeing it trying to come back on the rise again. But I think we came in at a good time, you know, before everything else does go down.
And that brings me to my next question, Nate. How will Daddy's Girls Bakery be a part of the neighborhood's regrowth in 5 to 10 years?
Hopefully in 5 to 10 years, we'll be able to, like, even like before 5 to 10 years, we all want to be active in the community. Like, we are part of like the neighborhood association, and we want to, you know what I mean? Like, if it's bringing resources to the neighborhood, bringing employees to the neighborhood, put money back into the neighborhood, even like classes or internships or anything like that. Anything that can be a positive influence in the community, we want to be a part of it, you know what I mean?
And Chasity, let me ask you, what more does Daddy's Girls Bakery want to offer in the next 5 to 10 years when it comes to desserts and other baked goods?
I'm sorry, what was the first part of your question?
Yeah, what more does Daddy's Girl Bakery want to offer as far as desserts in the next 5 to 10 years?
Yeah, like Nate was saying, we like to offer different classes, internships, maybe parties and things for the kids, different events.
That is so amazing. I'm looking forward to it. And once again, if people want to find you or want to come and buy one of those baked goods, where should they go?
They should come here to 2021 Reynolds Avenue. We're at Suite B102 in the Dean's Building. We are on social media, Facebook and Instagram, also under Daddy's Girls Bakery.
Oh, that's amazing. And I hope to come back up there soon and get maybe one a sugar cookie or something like that, you know? Depends on how this too goes here. But Nate and Chasity Brown, thank you so much for your time. And again, welcome to the award-winning Quintin Close-Ups and good luck to you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, man. We appreciate your time.
Yeah, man, anytime, anytime.